I don't like that gangster black Hawaiian hood thug rap, but this is fire. Now this is the black people music I love. It's classic, it's beautiful, and it uses Vocaloid. Truly chef's kiss. Hell yeah! I didn't know Africans had the technology to make actual good gangster rap. Kudos and updo, because we need more normal ones like you. This is the only form of gangster rap I'll agree to listen to. Hey guys, it's Sapphire, and today is a bit more of a serious video than I usually do because today I'm talking about a very serious topic that also affects me specifically, as I am part of the marginalized group we'll be talking about, and that is racism, specifically racism against Black people in fandom spaces. I'm lucky to not have really been a target of the endless racism and backlash that Black people get for simply existing in fandom spaces, but it still affects us as a community as a whole, and that's why I'm talking about it today. So let's get into it. On July 31st of this year, music artist Slayer released Keep Me Going, which is a song that happened to sample the song Bird Brain by Jamie Page, or Jamie P, which was originally sung by Kasane Teto. The controversy around the song doesn't concern the song itself, but rather the way people reacted to it. The song itself became extremely popular, and with that, it attracted the attention of those people. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I mean white people. Now, I'm sure that most of these people are children and don't know any better, but there are a few that aren't, that are either being satire or who fully believe that all Black music is considered gangster rap and Hawaiian music, which, first off, is just so absurd to me, because why are you classifying us all under this ghetto hood stereotype when most of the time it's just, I don't even know what to say. It's just so absurd. But I digress. These comments were, of course, met with intense backlash, and now most of the ones you see are probably either satire or copy pastas of the original comments. But it still obviously left a mark on Slayer, who wasn't happy, to say the least, as said in this tweet. Somehow this song brought out all the bad apples in my community, and I truly do apologize on their behalf. I generally gotta drop some insane rap shit to get back to normal. That's all I have for this section, but if you want to support Slayer and his music, I'll have his channel linked down below in the description. Now, this next situation happened a while ago, but it's still worth bringing up in this video. Both Michael Kovac, the voice of Jax, and Ashley Nicholas, the voice of Zubul, have been called out for making racist jokes, as I'll show in this clip here.
Oh, this matchup is so good! Thank you,
so long, nigga.
I couldn't find the full clip anywhere on YouTube, but the context was that one of the members of the stream had said the word nega, and since it sounds like another certain word, the other people in the stream had been laughing about it. Now, keep in mind, none of these people are Black. None of them have the right to reclaim the slur, and none of them really can say it, period. Now, can you see why this would be a bit problematic? Obviously, when this clip resurfaced a few months ago, Michael and Ashley got insane backlash from it, and Michael released an apology. I've just been made aware of this. This is an absolutely insensitive joke. Earlier in the stream, we heard Ashley read out a username that contained the word nega, short for negative, and all of us, including chat, freaked out because we misheard what was said. Once the misunderstanding was cleared, we poked fun at the absurdity of it. However, the joke relies on the fact that it's teetering on racist, which ultimately is no different than making a legitimate racist joke. I apologize for any harm this has caused, and for the fact that we ever thought it is humorous to joke about in the first place. Racism is never okay, and it's important that we stand together and lift each other up. Now, I would just like to preface this by saying, if you are not Black, you should not be accepting this apology, as it was not meant for you. If you are white, you should not be accepting this apology, as it was not made for you. If you are black, it is completely up to you to decide whether or not you forgive Michael for the things he did. I personally think that it was extremely immature, knowing that at the time Michael was still a fully grown adult and knew exactly what he was doing. This for now is the end of this section. Our next section will cover a much darker topic, so I will have timestamps linked below if any of the following may be triggering to you. Squid Kid 1111, or Ashley, was a African American cosplayer who specialized in cosplays of Genshin Impact and Vocaloid. Now, I was never a follower of them, and this situation was extremely tragic when I eventually found out about it, but Squid Kid took their life after relentless cyberbullying from multiple racists over the fact that the way that they portrayed the characters was literally just because that they weren't white. Because the way they portrayed the characters was the way that they portrayed the characters. They were black, so the characters would look black. And many people swarmed their comments with a bunch of racist bullshit, such as like, oh, like this character isn't black, like wrong color, but it is such a incredibly insensitive and horrible thing to do to somebody. Bullying is never okay, even if you think that the person deserved it or if you think they're a quote-unquote bad person. Squid Kid was none of these things. They were an innocent person who just got caught underneath the crossfire of an extremely racist community that only values themselves, and I don't know what more to say about this situation other than that it is extremely tragic, and I wish nothing but the best for their family, because I can't imagine what they're going through right now. Even though the situation happened a year ago, it was such a tragic event, and I truly hope that everyone close to Ashley is doing okay, because I know that losing a loved one can be extremely draining on your mental health, and I just hope that everyone is doing all right. Now, why is all this important? Why should you care about this? For one, racism has been a problem for literal centuries. You can't escape it. It's everywhere in the modern day, and it truly is a horrible thing. What you can do about it is you can support black artists, black cosplayers, black music artists. You need to support them, because now more than ever they'll need your support, because it's truly such a tragedy, and we don't want to lose any more amazing people because of the racism that they faced, because it truly is a tragedy whenever this kind of stuff happens. And I, as a black person, personally, I want to feel safe in the fandom spaces that I decide to hang out in, because safety should be a priority above all else. So my final statement is that you should support your black artists, support your fellow fandom members that happen to be black, support them in any way you can, because it matters. You can make a difference, even if you are just one person, and together we can hopefully stop the racism that black people face in fandoms. This is a bit more serious than my usual videos, so if you want to watch a more lighthearted video, then check out my channel. Consider subscribing. I'd love to see your support. My commissions are also open, and more info to that will be in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!